Well, there's a lot of discussion about who was the greatest baseball player who ever lived. But most veteran baseball writers who have watched the scene unfold would bet on the gentleman who's sitting right with me now. And he's Ty Cobb, known to many as the Georgia Peach, a fighting, scrapping, good baseball player all along the line. Ty, of the modern-day players, is there anyone in particular that you like?
Well, in the first place, as far as the baseball player, that's a very much mooted and debatable question. I cannot subscribe to the fact that I am of present-day baseball players. I like this boy that came from Atlanta, this Eddie Mathews. And of course, the colored boy, Willie Mays. He really is an amazing ball player.
He certainly is.
He has shown it, and there's no question about it. Those are two that stand out at the present moment in my mind, and I would subscribe to those fellows.
Well, about this, back to this greatest baseball player deal, I think you're being very modest about it. I've taken a look at the records only today, and they show, among other things, that you batted .367 over a lifetime career of 24 years in the major leagues, the best batting average ever compiled on a lifetime basis. But there's one thing especially that interests me, and that is very few people know that you could hit the long ball when you had to. Tell me about the time that you got the most total bases in any single game.
Well, that was just a matter of luck, now to tell you the truth. One day in St. Louis, we were discussing the matter of hitting, and I made a foolish remark that, well, if we wanted to, we could hit the long ball. And it just happened that the wind was right and the pitcher was right. And I happened to hit, I think it was 3 home runs.
It was.
And 2 base hit and a single, and maybe another home run or 2 in the next day. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't follow it.
Well, sir, you had, as I recall it, 16 total bases in that one day on those 3 home runs, and I think it was a double and 2 singles as it all compiled, and that record has been tied, but it has never since been beaten. Tell me how you gripped a bat. I understood that you had actually a spread grip, or choked the bat. Is that right?
Well, that is correct, that I did have a spread grip, because it's a known fact if you get your hands together, they're going to cramp each other as you come through, see.
How about that?
That's just a North Georgia boy's idea that it wouldn't be correct, and so he separated his hands just a little bit.
Well, the North Georgia boy must have been right. The records show that. How about in the years that you played, the famous men that you played with, would you like to cite any in particular as your kind of a ball player?
What do you mean, outfielder, pitcher?
Any of them that had the fighting instinct that characterized your play.
Well, I've always had an admiration for any ball player that really went out there and hustled and hit and fielded. I wouldn't care if he was a gorilla. I'd like him.
Just so he had that spunk.
Yeah, I think baseball is that, to hustle, to do the best you can. You're only in there a short time. And I think that inspires the fans, people, for the love of baseball. I really think so. I think that's the spark, is the real effort that you put into it.
Well, you've shown us on the playing field that effort, Ty Cobb, and I wish, oh, how I wish I could have seen you demonstrate it. Thank you ever so much for talking to us, Ty Cobb, and much luck to you on the rest of the way.
Well, this is very nice. I feel complimented that I should be asked out here, and no doubt lots of people in North Georgia and Georgia will possibly see me, and I bid them all very good wishes.
Thank you, Ty.